Not here. Not even DIG Langat is here. Not even DIG Masengeli is here. They have all taken off. We believe this is because of orders from above, where they have been told not to engage us. But this is an issue of accountability, so we are not going to relent. We have said we'll be back here again on Friday, and when we come, we expect none other than IG Kanja himself to be here to address the concerns we have raised. If he does not appear, we will still keep coming here every week until we hold accountable all those officers who have perpetuated these gross violations of human rights. Of greater concern is that since we are here, the police have continued doing what they said they would not do. IG Kanja himself undertook before all of us that he'll make sure that the police remain apolitical, that the police will not be used with guns to disrupt meetings of the opposition or to injure any Kenyans. We know that soon after we left, the second deputy president, who is also the DCP party leader, went to Nyandarua. And as he was crossing into Naivasha to hold a rally at a place called Kinamba, again the police were used to erect roadblocks to block him from crossing from Nyandarua County into Nakuru County under the orders of you know who. Yesterday, proud. As we speak today, we have information that 2 young people lost their lives. We have almost 50 people who sustained injury. And the police don't tear them. So we are saying we will be back here because we've not seen any goodwill demonstrated or any commitment shown as part of the IG of police. And I want to invite His Excellency regarding to also say a few words, but we say we will not relent in holding this government to account. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As you have been told, we are here to see the IG. He is the one who gave the appointment, and shortly before we arrived, he took off to avoid this meeting and purported to delegate the junior officer to talk to us, and we have declined. Of this matter, the attack on the places of worship is an act of terror. We cannot discuss with any other officer other than the IG himself, because he bears the greatest responsibility over security in our country. This meeting was scheduled by him. He did not even have the courtesy to tell us he will not be there, but he was instructed to take off shortly before we arrived. We have information from inside the police service that these investigations are complete. The 12 police officers who attacked us have been identified. They have been positively been located, that they are the ones who are in Witima. They have been located at the house of the local member of parliament where they took lunch after the attack. We also have information that the police actually want to prosecute these people, but William Ruto and Kipchumba Murkomen are insisting on a cover-up that these people should not face the law. This is very sad, and as my colleagues have said, we'll be back on Friday, and these people must face the law, and Kenyans will demand that they face the law. This is just the beginning now of pressure from the Kenyan people, because if we allow this impunity ahead of the general elections next year, there could be anarchy in this country. I think we must bring order, and the IG and the people under him must be held to account by the people of Kenya. And the police themselves are complaining about harassment and being ordered to do wrong things. They are really complaining that they find it very unprofessional to be accompanying goons to attack Kenyans. They find it very unprofessional that they are being forced to attack civilians in meetings when they have not been provoked, as happened yesterday in Kengela. In Nakuru, the police are telling us they were not given instructions to put a roadblock to stop us from going to Nakuru by the IG or the two deputy IGs. There are new directives outside the police command structure. It is Murkomen who had called the Nakuru police outside the chain of command to attack, to erect a roadblock to stop us from going to Nakuru. Effectively, the National Police Service is no longer independent. The CS is supposed to interact with the police on policy matters only, not on operations. But Murkomen has taken over police operations, and he is even calling counter commanders and regional commanders outside the established command structure within the National Police Service. When a roadblock was elected in Ivasha, the police headquarters here was not even aware. It has only come now to the fore that it is a CS Interior who is giving instructions directly to the police. And actually the police are asking that they be helped, they be protected from the excesses of Kipchumba Murkomen and PS Remodomoro, who have taken over police operations, and they are giving instructions for police to deal with the dirty political matters outside the established chain of command within the National Police Service. So IG Kaja will be back on Friday, and will come. We'll have a conversation, because you must tell the people of Kenya, if you have lost control of the National Police Service, if Kipchumba Murkomen and Raymond Omolo have taken over police operations, then you have no business being in office. Kipchumba had better come here in Jogo House and sit here, and Raymond can sit at the Vigilance House and run the police service from there. But otherwise, what is happening is unfortunate, but in the fullness of time, I think these matters will be addressed. The people of Kenya cannot be intimidated. The people of Kenya have a right, constitutional right, to assemble, to associate, to choose whatever political formation they want, and it cannot be the police who are charged with the responsibility of maintaining law and order are the ones that are breaking the law. It cannot be that police who are supposed to protect Kenyans from being injured by anybody are the ones who are injuring the people of Kenya. It cannot be that guns and ammunition meant to protect the people, bought by the taxpayers' money, the same guns and ammunition are being used against the people of Kenya, who are unarmed, who are civilians, and in very unprovoked circumstances. So thank you very much, Asante.
Perhaps I could add. Let me add one thing. You will recall that a letter was issued on behalf of all of us in the United Alternative Government by our sister Mother Karua on our behalf. And it deals, basically, if you look at the wording of that letter, it makes reference to the fact that we shall escalate this matter beyond our borders, because as Mheshimiwa Eugene has said, these are matters to do with human rights, and human rights are universal. The International Criminal Court is still in place, and the persons bearing the highest responsibility are the people we addressed in that letter. So we are not joking. It's not a matter that William Ruto can sit pretty and pretend to brush or sweep under the table. It cannot go away. There's no way that the killings will continue in this country since the Gen Z revolution. That is the basic issue. We are combining all of that from 2023, 2024, and what is happening, including what happened yesterday in Kitengela. We are escalating it.
Thank you.
Just one question.
Yeah, what question?
My name is Tonale from Student TV. This is in regards to the United Opposition agenda, in regards to integrity for picking the flag bearer.
No. That one, allow us not to deal with that now. Tafadhali. This is a critical matter.